Um, Good day and happy new month to you out there. Okay, it has become a norm for me that every time is a new month, I do a video to talk about a particular topic, and this is because I always have experiences and I just like to share, so that you have watching this video right now can find some information useful, and you can as well educate someone. Okay, and as the custom is, if you get to watch this video, I want you to drop a comment and say what your understanding is about the subject matter, and also share the video so that other people can watch the video and drop their comments, because we all need to learn. Okay, now I had an encounter with some friends, and the discussion we were having got to a point where we had to talk about a particular topic, and the topic that I'm going to be discussing today is information. Okay, while we were talking, one of my friends said that there is a good information and that there is a bad information, straight up. Okay, but the perspective of what he was saying, I didn't kind of agree, because when you tag an information good or bad, for me, I think it is a rapid conclusion. Okay, and when I had the opportunity to speak, I told them, I said, for me, this is my thought, that information is information. There is no need to tag an information good or bad until you have experienced it. Okay, and when you experience, giving out that information to someone else remains an information. You cannot say I'm giving you bad information or I'm giving you good information, because that person also had to experience it. Okay, and when we tag informations good or bad, it's possible for it to create confusion. Okay, because your experience is different from my own experience. Whatever it is you go through could be good for you, and I'll go through that same thing and I'll get myself burnt. Okay, so this is my take, that an information remains an information until you have experienced it and you got a feedback from it. Okay, so I said that it is wrong to tag an information good or bad. It is wrong to tag a news good or bad until you have experienced it, you got a feedback from it. Okay, so giving out an information or giving out news should be information or news. Let the person you're giving out the information to go to experience it, pass through the process, and come back with a feedback. Okay, now this is the scenario. I came to you and I told you that there is a place where they're giving out free cash. I alone know if it's a good news or bad news, if it's a good information or bad information. For you that have come to tell, you don't know anything about it. So it is wrong for me to come and tell you, hey, there is a good news, they're giving out free cash somewhere. No, it's supposed to be, hey, there's an information, there's a news, they're giving out free cash somewhere. So you will go to find out if the information is true or false by experiencing it. So if you go there and you got the free cash, then it is good news. If you go there and you don't get the free cash, then it is fake news. Okay? So information remains information until you have experienced what it is and you had a feedback. I don't know if I'm communicating, okay? Probably my thought is different, okay? And that is because I'm a free thinker. I don't like to generalize on stuffs, okay? Too many things have been passed across. The reason why I also talked about communication being the major problem in the world, as it were. People communicate and they don't have the patience to scrutinize. They don't go through that process to find out what is real and what is not real. Perception has become the order of the day, okay? So for information remains information. A news remains a news until you have experienced it. Then you can now make your conclusion if it's a good news or bad news, if it's a good information or bad information. Okay, a friend told me a story about his uncle. They had this uncle in their family that is frustrating everybody. It's making things difficult for everybody in the family. And it happened that the uncle died. And the news was everywhere. The information got to everybody. And the community felt that it was bad news because they lost someone in the community. But for the family, it was good news because, yeah, they had to jump and celebrate because the bad uncle is gone. Okay? So, if you sit there and you say that an information is good or bad without experiencing it, then I think you already have the wrong information. You have an information that is confusing. Okay? You don't tag any information good or bad until you have gone through the process, you've gotten a feedback, then you can make your conclusions. Okay? I want to say thank you for watching, and I want you to please drop your comment. Whatever it is that you think this subject means to you, I would like you to just say one or two about your understanding on the word information, okay? And please remember to share. And like I always do, I like to end with this. The good life, live it well. Good life is an everyday thing because you only live once. YOLO. My name is Achi Franklyn. I'm a free thinker. God bless you.